Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor channel. No, I'm on the wrong channel. Y'all, I just finished. No, that's okay. I'm going to talk to them. Thank you, babe. You know what, y'all? I just finished actually recording for the Afrocentric Home Decor channel, which you all want to know about. It is a full hour video. I did the wonderful bedroom reveal, and I'm sitting in the bedroom now. So if you want to see more than you can see in this frame, you have to go to that channel, and it will be in the description box, so you can go right to the video that I just did. It is a 1 hour video, and it's going up today. So yeah, so that's where I was. But this is of the Blackberry Beauty Academy, Ancient African Healing for the Mind and Sister. So yes, y'all, I just did a whole hour video. It was so much fun. I had so much fun decorating this room. And so today is day 9 of my fasting, and I wanted to share my reflections. So you know that Spirit told me to get up at 4 today. But y'all, I ran out of sea salt and I forgot to get it yesterday, and I was really tired, and so I wasn't able to get up at 4. And you know what? I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I had too many things to do and not enough time to do it in. And so Spirit told me, if you get up at 4 a.m., you won't be so frazzled and overwhelmed, because Lord, this is a commitment to come every day on this channel for 21 days, as well as I have another channel, and I had a consultation, and it's just so much to do around the house. So the universe knew, and I didn't. And so what I did, let me just tell you about obeying Spirit and why you want to do that. So I was probably, not getting enough rest. I got up, I got up some rest, but I got up out of the bed, because I got up about 6:30. I don't get out of the bed till about 8 sometimes, because I stay in and answer my emails and do all kinds of stuff, and I love to watch home decor shows, so I watch a lot of those, and then I get up. So this is 4 hours later. Now, I believe had I got up at 4 a.m., I would have been more ready for the day, and my mind would have been open. My husband has a $4, I think he called it, I don't know what you call it, but it's like it's not a speaker, but it's where all the speakers are plugged into. And so I had this plant that I temporarily hung over the shelving, let's just say. But underneath the shelving, didn't know that the speaker thing was there, $400 thing, and I watered the plant this morning when I got up, thinking I'm doing the right thing, and the water dripped into the speaker. Yes, $400 speakers, and it's all frazzled. I feel like crying when I think about it. And my husband was so loving and gentle and kind with me, but we don't have the speaker now, so we got to play it anyway. We can't run the computer through the speakers, because I was frazzled. I wasn't in tune. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't in tune. So the importance of listening is very important. My husband said it could be something much worse, so it's not the end of the world, but that showed me something about obeying Spirit. What I said to myself was, I don't have sea salt, so I'm not going to really have a good bath, so I'm not going to get up at 4. Not a good excuse. But I'm going to go get the sea salt to make sure that happens. Another thing, y'all, why you want to see my home decor channel is I did what I said. We went and we got these beautiful pictures, a picture of myself and my husband. We got 2 of them. The day we got married at City Hall, that picture is blown up to 11 by 14. We got some frames for it. That picture is in the living room. And another picture of a beautiful day we had in Berkeley, California at the Ashby Flea Market. And it captures our joy and happiness. It was probably about 3 weeks before we moved from Cali to North Carolina. And so we blew that up to 11 by 14, and it's on the wall over there. But if you go to my Afrocentric Home Decor channel, which is in the description box, and you subscribe, and you like, and you share, I would love for you to do that. I would love that. You will see the picture and the whole reveal. Before I forget, I'm running a special for those that remember before midnight tonight. If you go to my website and purchase my April 23rd, which is next Sunday, this Sunday rather, intensive from 2 to 5 p.m. It's talking about fasting and all the ways that I can help you to fast. You'll be in a group setting. It's a private live Facebook. If you can't catch the live and you still want it, you can still purchase it. And after the intensive, we'll send it to you. But I'm running a special, and so you'll see the special when you go to Afrocentric channel. I'm doing also a special on that channel. It's not about fasting, so go over there and get the special. So, but it was I love that I did the picture thing, and I know that I have to start obeying, So what other reflections that I had? Because so much is coming up for me. Like, I don't know if we really listen to our self-talk or some of the things that we say about ourselves. But when I really ruined, my husband's speaker, I mean, I was like, I feel terrible. I feel so bad. I feel terrible. I'm sorry. And I thought to myself, even though we're saying words like that because we're wanting to show the other person how much we feel bad or regret or not feel good about, something that happened, we don't never want to say those kind of words to ourselves. So fasting has got me more conscious about the inner words that I speak, about the thoughts that I have. And that even there's another way to convey how you feel about something that didn't work out in a way that is more positive. And so I want to remind you all to monitor your self-talk. Monitor the things that you say, you think, that you visualize, that nobody knows that you're thinking. Monitor those things. And every time you say something negative about yourself, say 2 positive things. Find something in your space that you can say about yourself. And so for me, I want to say that I'm so proud of myself. I literally decorated this whole entire room by myself. It was all my ideas, and that feels so good and so amazing and so powerful and so beautiful, and I'm so thankful for that. And I want us to share that with you and let you know how thankful I am for being able to monitor my words and have a space at the same time to be able to make beautiful, That's something I'm thankful for. We have to continue to write down or to say or to remember the things that we're thankful for. Because as one of my teachers told me, the more you give thanks, the more the universe gives you to be thankful for. And so I'm really all about it. I want to say too that I had a sister. Remember, I said to you, if you have ideas about different intensives you'd like me to do, please share those. And I had a sister write me today, dear sister, friend, a client of mine who wanted to know if I could do an intensive about molestation or rape or incest and how to get over it, ways to get over it, ways to really let it go where it's not crippling or paralyzing your life. And I told her that I would definitely do that. I'm loving the series of this fasting for the 21 days because it's a series, I call it. I love it because it allows other people to heal as well. It's not just about me. And I know that every time I speak, it's not just about me. I love your comments on each video. I encourage your comments even more. And I want you to share with me anything that you want. That being silent is not good for us. And sometimes, in the case of the sister, who was violated, she shared this with her mother, and her mother did not believe her. And a lot of times when we have been molested or raped or, touched, violated, and we share it with somebody that we need them to love us and to understand it, and they don't, it's devastating. And it could shut us down, and it could make us feel like we're not going to share anything. And that is not what I want you to do, black woman. I don't want that for you, or women that are watching wherever you are. I love you, and I tell you, if you have been violated, raped, touched, you need to share that with someone who's going to tell you it wasn't your fault, that it's okay. And then I want to create an intensive around that to help us truly move through it. I got another email today, twice today, from a sister who says that, listen, Sister Lisa Marie, I've been doing everything. I've been doing the numerology, the aromatherapy, the changing my diet, delving into metaphysics, doing all of these things. But I still feel that empty feeling inside. How do I overcome that? And so I want to say to her that, I want to look at my own self and think about, how did I overcome the things that happened to me? I started to look at things as, it's true what happened to me, but it's not happening now. And so that I'm living life in this moment in order to make the future better. And so we did an exercise. I did a wonderful thing called speaking activation. It was my last 6-week training course. And in that training course, I talked, we did a lot, it was a lot of using drama therapy or theater to actually heal ourselves. We rewrote the story. Either we wrote the story differently about, I was molested and then I told somebody. Let's just say that you were molested and you told somebody. Instead of seeing that person over and over again rejecting you, as it happens in so-called real life, you have to start seeing the person embracing you, loving you, giving you what you needed. Because it's not so much what we see, it's how we react to it. And the mind doesn't know that your reaction to something is not happening, that is happening from the past or happening from something that was in the past. It thinks it's happening now. So how can we create a different now moment? How can we do that? And so when you've done everything on a metaphysical level and you find that it's still not working, you have to ask yourself, instead of thinking about what you don't have and feelings you're not feeling, how can you promote those feelings? How can you see those feelings in your life right now? So another thing, I had a client today, and we spent the whole hour doing a profound chakra clearing. And I want the ladies to know that for those that join the Fasting One-on-One Intensive that is 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 23rd, we're going to do a profound chakra clearings. And we're going to reprogram ourselves in what we want. We're going to let go. We're going to use fasting to let go of those feelings of molestation, but more than that, feelings of not being able to get over it, and even more than that, feelings of when we tell somebody they hurt us and say it didn't happen. We're going to reprogram and reactivate our own goddess power. And that's what's on my mind today, is that I have to stay in tune with spirit. I have to trust spirit. And I have to listen and obey spirit. I did not do that this morning, but I promise you I will be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. And I thought to myself, why didn't you get up at 4 really? What are you afraid of? Like fasting, I know that 4 a.m. is going to pull up so many things that I'm sure I forgot about. But you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm more afraid not to pull it up. I'm more afraid of what is going to happen inside of me if I don't acknowledge it. And also, too, I know the great power in it. And so I want to be there, and I want to be present. So I'm going to get my sea salt. I'm going out with my husband in a few minutes, and we're going to go get our sea salt and run a few more errands. There's a few things I want to do. I got these 2 more pictures of one of my husband and myself and one of my daughter, and I got these little small frames, and so I want to put the pictures in the frame. I think for me what's coming up is family and love and preserving memories and capturing those things that were good instead of focusing on those things that wasn't. Capturing the happy times, and photographs is a wonderful way to do that. So this is my 9th day. It's a little short, but I got some errands to run. I will see you all tomorrow with my 10th day. And so 9 days, the 9th day is all of my number 9 is about completion. So let's see what the newness that is coming for tomorrow. I love you all with all my heart. And just thank you for everything. Don't forget, y'all, wait, let me say this. Don't forget, this is what I want to say. If you purchase my intensive that starts, April 23rd, that's on April 23rd from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my live stream about fasting, today only, and it's up to midnight Eastern Standard Time, you will get a free 30-minute consultation. That's only if you purchase today, the 17th of April, before midnight. You're going to get included in your $97 purchase. Besides the yoga video I'm going to do for you outdoors, it's going to be a 30-minute one-on-one consultation with moi. Love you all with all my heart. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Ancient African wisdom for the modern system. Peace and blessings.